Hey everyone! Wow, it has been a very long time since I have updated my collection. I just started a new job. If any of you follow me on Instagram, you'll also know that I'm a part of a few local K-pop dance cover groups. So I have been very busy with those things, but I have so much to put in my binder. I have these really large stacks of Formula of Love cards for Twice, a couple extras for some other albums, and a modest pile of Itzy stuff and a few Twice inclusions. So yeah, let's get into it. We will start with Itzy. Okay, so I honestly have been taking it super slow when it comes to my Itzy collection. I think I was getting like a little overwhelmed with how much there is to collect, and they are my second alt group, Twice being my first. And so I really wanted to make sure that I was still having fun while collecting versus like being stressed about collecting. So as I said, I'm going very slow. So the stack of cards that I have to put away for Itzy is not huge, but there's a lot of stuff in here that I'm really excited to be putting in my binder. So the first thing we have to put away is just one card for It's Me, the Wannabe era, and it's the final unit card that I am collecting, which is this Ryujin Chaeryeong photo card. They look so cute in this. Honestly, it was really hard for me to choose which units I wanted to collect, because at the moment I'm just sticking with like this 5 pattern that I have for all of the other ones. But honestly, they're all so cute that at some point I may just collect all of the units from this era, because there are 10, so I could do 5 on one side and 5 on the other, and I still think it would look really cute. So that's why I've held off on putting fillers in here. And honestly, I've been so busy that for some of my other Itzy pages, I don't have fillers in yet because I am busy, but I will eventually do that so it will look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Then we're going to jump all the way to Crazy in Love. So I have the US only set, and now I'm completing my first set for Crazy in Love. I'm so excited because this set is so beautiful. I have the Chaeryeong photo card that I need to complete this, and she looks so beautiful in this. So here is Chaeryeong. Oh, it looks so good. Honestly, they all look so beautiful. This is just truly like a beautiful set. And then my next set, I have not made as much progress on. Ryujin's been by herself for a very long time, but I finally got the one photo card that I think I wanted the most from Itzy's album Photocards, which is Yeji with like the frosting on her nose and fingers, Frosting Yeji. And I am so excited to have her. I was holding off. I really wanted to trade for her, but literally everyone and their mother, their grandmother, their neighbor Dave from down the street wanted this photo card, and I don't blame them because it's so cute. So I did end up having to buy it. And then, honestly, equally as beautiful is this Leah photo card. These two photo cards are probably the reason why I collected this set, because my first thought was that I was going to collect the Lollipop set, but Leah and Yeji just look so beautiful and cute in this set that I just had to go with this one, because they're two of my main biases for Itzy. And then I still need Chaeryeong and Yuna, but I'm hoping to get those after the new year or something. Then, I am making very slow progress on the special edition version. So I got both the jewel case and the photo book. At the moment, I only have Yeji and Yuna. So I'm collecting one for OT5 set for each of the special edition versions. So I went with the close-up selfie with the little like finger bow thing, because Ryujin's is just so beautiful. I just like had to go with this one because at first I kind of liked the farther away non-selfie versions better, but Ryujin's just sold me. So we're going with this one, and this will eventually have fillers on the sides. And then for this set, I have Ryujin and I have Yuna for this set. Yuna really loved me for these special editions because I pulled her in both my albums. So that is what I have for that. Very slow progress on these. But eventually I will get around to getting all of them. And then I think what I'm most excited for with my Itzy collection is I am completing my OT5 set of the official fan club cards. They're so beautiful. So I have Itzy, Leah, and Chaeryeong. Oh, it's gonna look so much nicer when I have like fillers here. But honestly, this set is so beautiful. When the fan club kit was announced, I like really wanted to get it, but like the price really had me like second guessing myself. So I ended up not getting it. And when I saw the photo cards, I was like, oh man, I should have gotten it. So I did end up having to purchase these photo cards, which honestly in the end might have been the equivalent of the fan club kit itself, because I also got them with their inclusions. But I know it costs like a lot of money to ship the fan club kits from South Korea, so maybe I did make the smart decision and it did cost less money. So that is the end of photo cards for Itzy. Oh, I can't get over these. I think my favorite one is Leah's. She just looks so beautiful. Wow. Okay. Anyway, for inclusions for Itzy, I think I added, which I'm not going to take out, the Crazy in Love Polaroid for Ryujin. Where is it? So now my Polaroid collection is complete for this. I have one of each member. Ryujin's is the only one that doesn't go with this particular set, but it was my favorite, so that's what I did. And then I do have the all of the like giant postcards for the photo book version of Crazy in Love. And I have Leah's film strip and I have Yuna's film strip. I'm hoping to get everyone's film strip and just display them right under here because I think it looks kind of cool since they're all wearing the same outfits in these. But once again, moving slowly on that. And now we will put away, I have the tickets that came with each of the photo cards. They're so beautiful. Honestly, just as beautiful as the photo cards. I love the whole concept and they're so shiny and pretty. So I also have this that the photo cards came in. I purchased 2 of the photo cards from a Go, and the person who ran the Go was so nice and they actually gave me the envelope that it comes in. So thank you. So I'm gonna put this here because I'm not sure exactly what to do with the extra pocket since we have 6 pockets. So we'll put Itzy here, Leah here. And I don't want to put stuff on the back because I want to be able to see their messages. And then we have Ryujin right here, Chaeryeong, and Yuna. And then I also got everyone's postcards as well, which are so beautiful. So we'll put Itzy up here, of course. And then I'm gonna double up. We'll put Leah with Yuna. Yes, this should work out. Leah with Yuna, and Ryujin with Chaeyoung. That's the front, and that is the back. Perfect. All right, so that is everything that I have for Itzy. And I'm also planning on doing like a end of the year collection flip through. So I will flip through my Itzy binder during that, and that video will come out soon. So now let's move on to Twice. So pretty much all of what I'm putting away for Twice is Formula of Love, but I do have just three cards from their past eras. So oh no, it's crooked. Oh well, I'll fix that later. For Twice Coaster Lane 1, I have Jihyo's Selfie. Slow moving on that, but I have been focusing on Formula of Love, and eventually I will get back to their previous eras. And then I said in my last video that I was considering collecting the flower set for Fancy, but that I wasn't going to do it right now because I have to focus on Formula of Love. But I did see two of them for a very good price, so I guess I'm starting it now. So I have Jihyo's flower, and I have Tahyun's flower. This is like a very popular set. I feel like that a lot of people collect. So honestly, we'll see how hard it is for me to finish this one. I know like specifically, this is crooked. I know specifically that Chaeyoung's is very popular. So we'll see how hard it is for me to find her. But that is it for this first Twice binder. And now we're just gonna go straight to Formula of Love. So this first enormous stack that I have to put away is the pre-order photo cards. I absolutely love that JYP gives us pre-order sets for all of Twice's albums, and we get so many versions. I really love pre-order photo cards. I know some people don't collect them, but I think they are beautiful, even if they're not selfies. I am very appreciative though that these ones aren't just like concept photo cards. Like for Eyes Wide Open, they did concept pre-order benefits. And I love that these, you know, they look like they were kind of taken on a cell phone camera, whether or not they were. But these are amazing. I think my favorite set of the pre-order benefit cards might be the, I think the Full of Love version. I'm not positive. Honestly, they're all so good, but I just think the Full of Love version is so cute. It's not necessarily the one that like fits the concept for this era, but I just love how it's like kind of timeless. And even if you just like looked at the photos themselves, you wouldn't necessarily only associate it with Formula of Love. They're just like very cute pictures of Twice. Come in here. There we go. I love how so many of them are pulling their hair. Not pulling their hair, but like grabbing their hair in this one. I don't know if that was like planned, but that's so funny. Even Chewy, she's doing it the other way, but still holding out her beautiful hair for us. And then we have the explosion version. I really have something to say to JYP Entertainment about this. Why did you put the person who has back problems in the chair with absolutely zero back support? That is something that I would like to understand your thinking behind. Some of them have like these gorgeous plush chairs, and they gave Chungyeon, who has neck and back problems, a chair with zero support. Not really sure what the thinking was behind that. But I love you, Chungyeon. So I did very exciting announcement for me, I guess, is that I was able to get tickets for Twice's concert. Fingers crossed that the COVID situation gets better and that it does not get canceled or anything, because I am so excited. I don't know how, but when I clicked on the website at, I was waiting there for 3 o'clock for the sale to start. I clicked in at 3 o'clock for the sale to start, and most people had like a thing, you go in the queue and then it tells you how many people are in line in front of you. Most people's said like 2,000 people in front of you. I went onto the website at the exact same time as my friend. We were FaceTiming while we did it. And for whatever reason, hers said 2,000 people in front of you, and mine said 1 person in front of you. So literally, I got the tickets in 3 minutes. I don't know how it happened, but I got VIP tickets. I'm so excited. I truly cannot contain my excitement for it. I can't believe I'm finally going to see them live. Oh, wow, it's honestly just like a dream come true. I remember last year when I was talking about like collection goals on my Instagram. Even though it's not a collection, one of my goals was to see Twice in concert. And I, with COVID and everything, I didn't think they would be going on tour anytime soon. But it's finally happening, and I'm going to see them. I'm so excited. All right. So now for the album photo cards, I actually have a bunch. And not complete yet, but I'm very nearly complete. So I did put the fillers in for the ones that I still need. So I have for the, so I'm collecting one version of each concept. And for the photo card sets that had 2 of the same concept, I think they did 2 for the explosion version and 2 for the full of love version, I just chose whichever one I personally liked best of each member, even if it's not necessarily from that specific set. I think they still look good together. So this is the Study About Love. So I have Chungyeon, Sana, Jihyo, Mina, Tachyon. Wow, this one is so cute. There is something in this pocket. It's going to bother me. Got it. I have Tachyon. This one is so cute. And I have Chewy. So that's what I have at the moment. I believe that I have Nayeon and Chaeyoung set up in either a trade or a purchase. So I'm just waiting to get Momo. Then for the explosion version, I'm very close to done with all of these. This is a little crooked. Okay. There we go. I think this might be my favorite Chungyeon card from this era. She just looks so cute. We have Momo, Sana. Sana looks beautiful in everything. I kind of wish that hers wasn't so close up so you could see more of her outfit and stuff. But anyway, I have Jihyo Tachyon. This is definitely my favorite Tachyon card from this era. And I have Chaeyoung. So I'm just waiting on, I had a trade set up for Mina. I think it's lost in the mail, so we'll see. And then I think I'm setting up a trade for Chewy now. So this is sort of accounted for, but this set is beautiful. And then we have the explosion version. I can't get over the gummy bears on Chungyeon's cheeks. Momo. I remember when the, it's a little crooked. I remember when the preview of the album came out and you saw some of the photo cards, this was one of the Momo ones and everyone wanted it. And I pulled it in my album and I'm so happy about it. And I have this Sana one. I know it's very similar to the other one where she's like holding the heart and is very cute. But I felt like more of like her head was cut off in that one. So I like this one. And then Jihyo. Oh, another crooked one. And Mina. Tachyon, her little cheeks with the hearts. And Chaeyoung. Honestly, I don't pull Chaeyoung a lot in my albums for whatever reason. She just like evades me a lot. But this era, I pulled like 3 Chaeyoungs in one album. And then I have this Chewy, which sadly, this isn't the version that I wanted. I wanted the one where she was holding the heart. But this one came like very damaged based on how they packaged my particular album. It has like a pretty noticeable crease in it. And I just didn't feel right like trying to trade or sell this off to someone else. So for now, I'm keeping this one. If I come across the other one, maybe I'll try to get it. But this works, and I would rather, you know, take the damaged one than give it to someone else. So yes, I literally just need this Nyan. I have not been able to find it. It will be a full set if I just find her. So if you have it, please let me know. And then here I have the Full of Love version. And this one I was making such slow progress on, but then in the last album that I got, which was supposed to be a Christmas present that I ended up getting to open early, I pulled 3 photo cards from this set that I needed. So I was so happy about that. Honestly, probably one of like my best like album pulls ever. This Sana that everyone is crazy for. I have this Jihyo. Honestly, I liked this one and the one that she was holding the heart. I happened to pull this one, so that's the one I'm keeping. And then my absolute favorite Mina card from this album is this one, and I wanted it so bad. I literally was manifesting pulling it, and I did pull it in this last album. So I'm so happy because it was getting snatched up so fast. Everyone wanted it, and I'm so happy that I have it. And I have this Chaeyoung and this Chewy. So now I just need Changyeon and Tachyon. I think my favorite, let me see if I go through, my favorite Jihyo is this one. I said my favorite time, my favorite Changyeon. I think my favorite Nyan is the one that I don't have yet. This is my favorite Momo. Ooh, my favorite Sana is probably this one. Everybody loves it. Gotta love it. My favorite Chaeyoung might be her Study About Love one, which I don't have yet. And then my favorite Chewy is, I think, another one that I don't have yet. The Break It version one. So now I have scratch cards, which honestly, I still can't decide if I'm gonna scratch them or not. But I have Changyeon's, that's a little crooked. I think I'm definitely gonna scratch my group one because the group one that I have that I pulled from my album came damaged. So maybe I'll actually scratch that on camera for y'all. I have Momo. I don't know, pardon me. I get why you wouldn't want to scratch it because you might damage the card. But the whole point is that, you know, you scratch it. That's the point of a scratch card. So, you know, you gotta live, scratch the card. At least that's what I'm gonna do. Not right now, maybe another time, but I will scratch the group card for you. So yes, I have everyone except for Nyan, Mina, and Tachyon. So hopefully soon. And then here is my group card page. So I love to put the group cards from each era on one page together. So this one was like a little odd to set up because there's like, I wanted to collect one of each concept, and the Break It version has 3 different group cards: the pre-order card, the scratch card, and the album card. So this is sort of like the order that I decided to go with. I need to scratch this. All right, let's scratch it now. Honestly, I don't even know. I've never like done a scratch card before. So let's see how you're supposed to do this. I don't know if you're supposed to do it with your nail or with like a quarter. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna get something to gently scratch this with. Hold on. I don't know what you're supposed to safely scratch these with. I have a quarter and my nails, so let's gently do this. Ooh. Ooh, I'm happy that I'm scratching it. I really wanted to be able to see the message underneath. This makes me want to scratch the other ones. I'm still not gonna do it now just because like that sounds like work and I have things to do. But yes, I am scratching the group one and I have no regrets about it. Because they want us to see that, I don't know, the secret to love is once or something, I don't know. I think on the individual member ones, it says once inside. It does not appear to say that on this group one. But still, so cute. And honestly, I think it looks better scratched. But everyone is entitled to their own opinions about their collection. This is what I decided to do for my collection. You are welcome to do whatever makes you happy for your collection. Let me just blow the extra stuff off and then I will show it to you. Yay, it looks so cute. Honestly, no regrets. I'm glad I scratched it. If you're thinking about scratching yours, go ahead and scratch it. So yeah, let's put this back in its sleeve. All right, now this is back in its sleeve. So let's put this away. The one thing I will say, I'll say it later actually, I'll show you when I'm done putting these in. So I put the scratch card in the middle because it's the only one of its kind. And then I tried to put like each of the group cards like sort of like next to another one of its concept. Why does that look crooked? Let's do that. We have the explosion version, pre-order benefit, and then here is the full of love pre-order benefit. I'm just missing the group card, album card for the full of love concept, but I do have it on the way. So let me show you why, another reason I have to ask JYP Entertainment what they were thinking. I know not everyone likes to put all of their group cards on one page like I do, but if you see here, all of the group cards I have arranged like facing the same way, so you can look at them the same way. But when you turn it, the album photo cards are upside down. That is so frustrating to me. Like they've oriented every other group card the same way, and then for whatever reason, the album photo cards, they didn't orient the same way. So for it to be like facing the right way, it would have to be facing the opposite from everyone else. It's like, that looks nice to me. That doesn't, but obviously I prefer the front to look better. So that is how I have that set up. That is like something that, I don't know if that would bother anyone else, but it definitely bothers me. So next we have the ID cards. So I've actually made very good progress on the ID cards as well. To be honest though, I'm like so nervous about the ID cards like damaging the rest of the photo cards because they're so thick. I know a lot of people's cards were coming damaged from their albums, and I think some of it has to do with mostly the pre-order envelope sets like being like shoved in there. But I also think because these are such thick plastic, I worry about them like making further like impression marks on my other cards. So I'm keeping them back here with my larger inclusions, even though they fit in 9 pockets, just because I don't want to risk it. So yeah, for this one, I'm actually only missing 1 photo card. I have everyone except for Chewy, which is a bummer that I don't have her, but she is accounted for. I do have a trade set up for her. But yeah, these ID cards are so fun. I really like them. And they're, I don't know, they're just pretty. What else? I guess I have to be honest and say that when, in terms of like the album and the music, when Scientists first came out, like I really like did not care for it. Like I remember actually I was so excited the day that it came out, and I do feel that I was like the day that it came out when I first watched the music video, I was kind of let down. It wasn't like, I don't know, there was just something about it that like it didn't hit. Like I feel like Twice's songs are always so iconic. For this one I'm only missing 3, so I'll put those away. Twice's songs are so iconic and they just really like hit hard, and I feel like this one is good. I've very much grown to like it. I actually did a dance cover of it recently, which came out a couple days ago from when I'm filming this. So if you're interested in that, it'll probably be, it may not be in the link in my bio because the link for this will be in my bio on my Instagram. But every once in a while on my Instagram, I post about my dance covers. So definitely check it out. I actually got to direct it and be in it. So I'm very proud of the work that was done on that. But yeah, through doing the dance cover, I've learned to like it more and appreciate it more. I think my main issue is that like the song has like so much of like a build to it. And then by the time you get to the chorus, I feel like it kind of drops the build, like the suspense, the tension that we were feeling. So it's not my favorite of Twice's title tracks, definitely. It's definitely lower on the list for me. But honestly, no matter what is made, like when it comes to art, there's always going to be someone that loves something and there's always going to be someone that hates something. So everyone's opinions are valid, and I think the song is fantastic. Everything Twice does is amazing. It's just not like my favorite of all of their work. So yeah, I am just missing Changyeon, Sana, and Jihyo, but I actually have all of those accounted for, so amazing. And then, oh my gosh, another very, very exciting thing for Twice is, if I go to my non-Korean photo card section, I finally have Yes I Am Jihyo's photo card. So pretty. Honestly, like I was trying to decide, like all of her photo cards for this were so nice, super cute. But this one just like, I don't know, I feel like that like really fits Jihyo's just like essence for me. And then I actually have, this took so long to find, I have Mina's photo card. Now, if I'm being honest, it's not the Mina photo card that I wanted. I really want the Yes I Am Mina photo card, the pink version that has her in the white dress, because for whatever reason I ended up like choosing photo cards for each of the photo books that has them in a white outfit. But regardless of that, the one of her in the white dress is just like so ethereal and so stunning. I want that one so badly. I'm still gonna look out for it, but I just like, all of her photo cards for Yes I Am Mina are so difficult to find. I just like wanted to find like something. So a friend on Instagram like so generously let me join their Nyokyo order because I still don't know how to use that. And this was on there for very cheap because there's actually like a little bit of damage to it, but honestly you really can't tell, like unless I had like pointed it out to you, you probably wouldn't notice. So yes, I'm so excited. So I'm caught up. All of the Yes I Am photo books, I have a photo card for each of them. I am fingers crossed, like hoping that all of them get their own Yes I Am photo book because I just think it would be such a cool OT9 set. So yeah, that is everything that I have for photo cards, but I do have some inclusions. So let me get those. I still need to make myself one of these divider pages that divides between my non-Korean photo cards. So right now I just have this and then the rest are all Japanese. So I need to make myself a divider to then start my inclusions. So for larger inclusions, I have in More and More, someone was selling this for 50 cents shipped, which was amazing. Maybe it was $1 shipped. I don't know. It was very cheap. I think it literally might have been 50 cents. So I just I had these, I only purchased 2 More and More albums. So I wanted a third one to fill the spot. And yeah, Mina's is just beautiful. I just chose one that I could find that was being sold for cheap. And I feel like Mina's coaster specifically is stunning. And then I am finally completing my OT9 set for the Eyes Wide Open message cards. Once again, I found this being shipped for super cheap, just $1 shipped. So happy about it. So with that, my OT9 message card set is complete. So happy about it. And then back to my Formula of Love section, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the index cards. They look so cute when they're all put together and you can see the little file tabs, but it's not really a good way to store them because then you can't see everyone else's pictures. So I have Chungyeon and Momo. I don't know, I started out having good luck with pulling these, not getting dupes, but I have 2 Momos and 2 Chewies, and I honestly don't love trading larger inclusions. Honestly, I keep saying on this channel that I don't collect larger inclusions, and yet here I am constantly collecting larger inclusions. They're just so cute. I just wanted them. I really didn't expect to be collecting this many sets for Formula of Love. I remember when I first started collecting photo cards, I was like, I'm just gonna pick whatever my favorite OT9 set is for each era, and that's gonna be it. And now here I am collecting 4+ OT9 sets for certain eras, so that's funny. Then I have Sana. She'll go on the back here. And I have Tachyon. Oh no, Tahyun's gonna go up here. And I have Chewy. So then I'm just missing Nayeon, Jihyo, Mina, and Chaeyoung. And hopefully I'll get those soon. So yeah, that is everything for my updating my binder video. I also want to do, as I said, a end of the year collection, just update to show everyone what I've got. So I think I'm gonna do that. I can't decide if I'm gonna do a thing where I talk through it or if I'm just gonna flip through. But yeah, Thank you so much for joining me again on this channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!